So Sumo is this website that is super comprehensive at buying, renting a house. But for foreigners, you should go to one of those gaijin specific websites so you can have an easier time to rent. But if you want to buy, then there's no restrictions. If you want to buy without cash, then hell, the process is really like a lot easier. Okay, let's go into the one in Japan first. So for $240,000, really, this is what you can get. Okay, this price, this house is around, as you can see, 36 million yen. That is in Tokyo. So this area specifically, it's roughly 25 minutes. This is Katsushika City. It's roughly 20 to 25 minutes from the absolute center of Tokyo. So we're going to use the Imperial Palace. So if you're going to drive, it's going to take you 25 minutes. If you're going to take the subway, it's going to take you 50 minutes. Let's go back to this house. This is 36 million Japanese yen. That's roughly, again, 240K, actually, roughly 240K US dollars. This is the house you're going to get. Okay, so this is the entrance. This is the from a different angle. This is the house, warm. And by the way, this lighting right here, this is what you can expect to get in Japan pretty much, the entire year. It always has good sun. The country of, that's the country they literally put the sun in their flag. So, okay, so 2 stories. Okay, so you get a pretty large area. And I think this is roughly 90 square meters. So this is roughly 1,000 square foot. The balcony is always like, they don't count the balcony. So the balcony is like for free. So you always get few more additional square meters. So that's one of those nice little perks when you purchase Japanese real estate. And again, this is not heavily photoshopped. This is the actual lighting you're going to get. Later, we're going to look into the Google Maps and a video around this property's actual area. So we're going to look into that, just so you can have a real comprehensive idea of what exactly you're buying. So this is the kitchen area, stove, and I think there's a dishwasher somewhere, probably like a very small one right here, probably. And they're also going to have the Japanese fish grill, which is right here, I believe. Let's see. Fish grill, yeah, but I'm not sure if there's a dishwasher. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Neat and traditional. This is where you can put your washing machine. You have to purchase one yourself. I have no idea how much washing machines cost. So, and this is the garage. That's the garage, and this is the where you get your groceries. By the way, if you want to get groceries in Japan, it's roughly 50% cheaper than what you can get in America, but also quality-wise, it's like 30 to 50% better. So that's what we're dealing with here. I think this is a kindergarten. Yeah, this is a kindergarten school, and yeah, it's a kindergarten school. This is an elementary school. So they're showing you these pictures just so you know, like, hey, we have education here. This is a high school, I believe. No, this is the middle school. Okay, and this is just the actual design of the of those houses, and this is a Lawson. Yeah, Lawson is like a 7-Eleven. It's a convenience store. I prefer 7-Eleven. That's my preference. So this is what you get from the website. So how about the authentic picture? I'm going to show you what the neighborhood actually looks like. So this is where the property is located, the neighborhood. This is the actual lighting. This is the actual environment that you're dealing with. And I've been there before, so I know this is real. This is not photoshopped at all. And we can go further. Nice little castle thing right there. Currently I'm not seeing anything, but earlier I saw some. Oh, there we are. So right here, excuse me. So right here we have some, plastic bags nicely arranged right here, and nicely organized some glass bottles as well. So again, Japan is very picky in terms of organizing their garbage, their trash, but this is the sky you're dealing with, okay? And we are going to show you, I'm going to show you a video for I think a vlogger who filmed around this exact location 2 years ago. So 2022, roughly 2 years ago, 2022, November 2022. And I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm going to turn down the volume slightly. Okay. So this person, I think he's riding a bike probably. But this is the actual feeling, the actual sensation you're going to get. Everything is pretty neat and organized, orderly. One thing I would like to mention is overall, Americans are much more expressive than the Japanese. What that means is when an American wants to hurt you, they're just going to punch you in your face, which happens more than you would like them to happen in the States nowadays, because everybody is so bloody tense. But when you need to get helped, it is very much more likely that you're going to get helped in the States randomly, just by some random people. You're also going to get helped in Japan, but the kind of help that I'm talking about is more like, when you need to jumpstart your car. Well, when you need to start your car, you can always find someone around the area who's willing to do it for free. But in Japan, you have to call in for service. So that's the level of things that I'm talking about. And Japanese people are nice. Some Japanese people are not nice. I have met some very rude Japanese people, but they're just rude people. They doesn't represent any. They don't represent Japan. It's kind of like, Japan has committed horrible war crimes during the Second World War around the 1940s. Can you say, this is a stupid ad? I always wanted to watch this, by the way. But Japan has committed some horrible war crimes. Are they still, horrible today? Not really. But this is what you're going to get with $257 in Japan. And we're going to do a quick comparison. I'm going to link this video in the description, and I'm going to try to finish the video quickly. So what you're going to get in San Francisco with $200,000, for example. What I don't like about this is it's really nicely photoshopped, and everything is photoshopped, I believe. It looks clean, the street looks nice, sky looks blue, but when you actually look into the actual property, well, the actual address, that's what I mean. The street view. This is the classic San Francisco, and San Francisco currently, I think we all heard of what is actually going on there. So not exactly the best place to move into right now, San Francisco, but if you want to move into, say, it's gloomy, dark, tent. That's what I don't like. I respect the homeless people as humans, but holy shit, things are going down rather rapidly. So that's, you don't have a lot of homeless people in Japan. You hardly see any homeless people there, because they actually take good care of them and they actually put them into facilities. So that's nice. You can do the research yourself. San Francisco is one of the most expensive places in the entire United States, and the Bay Area as well. And it's, only that much of locations. But with 200K, 250K in Tokyo, Japan, you have limitless options, very much. So I'm gonna do some more videos on this. I think I can do this series of videos to give you the comparison of prices of how much money does your money actually worth kind of videos. So that's it for me today.